Well, a very good evening to you guys, and hope you're all keeping well. If you're watching this on YouTube, before you do anything else, hit the subscribe button because you'll get to see all the new videos that I post and you'll get a notification. If you're watching this on the Genos Club, then this is something coming for you. I just wanted to show you what I've been up to over this last few days. I'm working my way through creating more styles for Genos. And one of the requests that I've repeatedly been getting is to create a style for the song Highland Cathedral. And this is what it sounds like. Now, one of the things that I wanted to do was to create an intro that you could use mid-song to sort of add this really sort of eerie, ethereal idea. So you hit intro 2, 3, 4, and you get this sort of lovely big pad. And then you can bring in your Irish air pad. And then if you go to Variation C, you can go to the next part. Now, over here, if you bring in the left hand, it'll bring in the chord, the string sound, which is like a pad. And then you can go back to Variation A. Intro. Press transpose if you want to, it's your call, and then you can play the next. And then you can go and put the pipe back. And of course, I need to do the endings, because otherwise, at the moment, all you can do is just keep. Once you've started, you can't stop. I've got to do a break, and I've got to fill in the intro 3. But I really did want to do something that you could use for more than just Highland Cathedral. So I've kind of, although it is Highland Cathedral friendly, you can play other stuff with it. And the nice thing is having these sort of very generic openings. That sort of ilk, or you could play you can go on for hours. It's a very nice, easy. The word I'm looking for is universal, because you can play lots of stuff to it, and this is what I'm trying to create: is styles that aren't going to drive you to only one song. That drives me mental. I want stuff that you can play, and nice things you can play. I mean, if I went to go for a nice acoustic guitar, I'm going to go into my reverb, brighten my EQ on this one. Told you lately. No, I haven't. There's whole, I mean, I kid you not, there's a file like that of songs that you can play using this style. However, let's not forget, it was created, and the only tune I had in my mind at the time was Highland Cathedral. And I didn't want that sort of cheesy ta 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 ta. I wanted something that was more or musical. The original with that sort of Highland sort of drum is very nice. Don't get me wrong. It's the whole basis of the song. Let's face it. But I didn't want that. I wanted more of a sort of modern day version of. Very nice ballad. Yeah, I can just picture Boyzone in the background. And at that point, I always say this, at that point, I could actually go electric guitar. Okay. In fact, let me just bear with. I'm going to go into electric guitar. I do like a good strong guitar. I'm going to put a bit more reverb on that guitar. Not too much though. Okay, so I'm going to save that in OTS 3. Because as well as the style, you're going to get these OTS settings. So when you've done that little sort of nice sort of... Okay. Then if you want to, you can change and then go to 3. And I've yet to do the ending, so please bear with me on that one. So if you're watching this video, right, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm just showing you the things that you can create with this amazing keyboard. And bear in mind, none of this is presets. None of what you're hearing are elements within the Genos. This is all brand new, made by me from scratch. And it takes some working out, but once you've got your head around it, you can create some really nice stuff. If you're watching this on Patreon, on the Genos Club, and maybe if you're not a member, go to patreon.com/ don't forget the / Genos Club. This style will be available for you to download as part of your membership, along with all the other stuff that I make for the Genos. It's all included. There's stacks of it. About 200 banks of registrations, new samples, new sounds, new everything. So it's all there for you to have a play with. So I'm going to disappear. But thank you ever so much for watching. If you haven't clicked subscribe, please do, because it helps you to get told when I make new stuff, because you get little notifications saying Lee has made a new video today. Why not take a look? And it also helps me to get more people to see the channel. So I really do appreciate your support. And I also really am so grateful for the lovely comments that you all leave. Somebody called me today a legend. I'm not quite so sure about that, but you know, it is what it is. I've been doing this for a long time. I love this keyboard. It is the dog's doings when it comes to quality. Nothing can touch it. Even today, even though after its 5-year-old birthday, there's still at the moment nothing available to improve. Really isn't. And there may be, who knows, a Genos Mark II coming in the pipeline. And if that's going to happen, my God, I'm going to be like a puppy at Christmas. It's going to be so exciting, because this thing is still keeping my interest levels alive. And it's one of the few instruments that's ever done that. I've had keyboards, well, certainly I have had Yamaha keyboards. For those of you who maybe want to know my age, I had my first Yamaha keyboard was an SQ16. That was a long time ago. And the keyboards that have passed since then have been things like PSR 8000, 9000 Pro, and then the whole Tyros range appears. And there's nothing ever really to match or replace. It's been stunning. And Yamaha makes some awesome products. And a big thank you to the guy who's heading up Martin Harris is an absolute diamond. Without Martin, you wouldn't have stuff like this. So big round of applause to Martin Harris at Yamaha. I sound like a fan club, but without that guy, we wouldn't be sat here making this sort of music. So a huge thank you to Martin Harris, who's the main man at Yamaha. And until next time, I'm going to say goodbye. I wish you all the very best of health, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.